everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I'm back with a new video today, and in this video I will be talking about my monthly expenses living here in Calgary, just to give a rough idea to any person who is planning to come to Canada. So monthly expenses differ from place to place and from person to person. It really depends on the person's lifestyle and the place where he is living. So if you are living in Calgary, your expenses will be different. But if you are living in Toronto or in Vancouver, your expenses will be different. But on an average, you can get an idea from my video that what your expenses is gonna be when you arrive in Canada. So we are the family of three, that's me, my husband and my daughter, and our expenses will be according to three people. So let's get started. So the first and the biggest expense for us is our housing expense. So we are renting a 2-bedroom basement, that is a walkout basement right now, and we pay $1,200 for the rent. And the utilities like hydro, water, heat and Wi-Fi is also included in the rent. But at some rental properties, you might have to pay for the utilities separately. So it will not be included in the rent. So if you're a single person, you can rent an apartment that will cost you about $800 to $1,000, and it really depends on the place or the area where you are renting. But on an average, it's $800 to $1,000. Then comes our second biggest expense, that is our car expense. So we leased our car, and right now we are paying $300 for the monthly car installment, that is EMI, and $200 for the car insurance. So as I've already told you in my previous video, that car insurance is very expensive over here. And we are paying $50 for the gas, as we don't drive much, but if you drive a lot, then it can go up to $100 for the gas. Also, the insurance we are paying is just for my husband, as I don't drive yet, I'm still learning. So when I also get a car insurance, then our car expense is gonna increase. But if you plan to use the public transportation, I would suggest you to get a monthly transit pass, so that it will make your life easier and you don't have to buy tickets all the time whenever you travel with the bus or train. And you can also use your pass and number of times, so it will make your life very easy. So for the pass, you have to pay $109 for the age of 18 and above, and for and $77 for the age of 6 to 17. Then comes our next expense, that is our food expense. So we buy our groceries bi-weekly, and for the total for a month it comes about $350 to $400. So the grocery expenses can differ from family to family. For us also, sometimes it can reach to $500 if we buy anything extra than our regular things. So it really depends on the family. We usually go to Walmart to buy our groceries, but there are many grocery stores over here like Real Canadian Superstore, Sobeys, Safeway and many more like that. So you can choose any of them, but the prices also differ from store to store. So it really depends on a person wherever they want to go. Then we have our next expense, that is our phone expense. So we don't use any home phone or any landline phone, and we pay about $75 monthly for our cell phone bill. So the cell phone expense also really depends on a person, like what service provider they are using. So we are using Bell right now, and altogether we pay $75 for that. But on an average, a person ends up paying $40 to $45 for the mobile phone expenses. Then comes the last but not the least, because there is no end to the expenses in one's life, that is miscellaneous expense. So that can be going out for the dinner or going out for a movie. Sometimes I don't feel like cooking, so we order food at our home, and the expenses like that. So on an average, we end up paying $50 for our miscellaneous expenses. So when we sum up all the above expenses, we pay $2,275 monthly for our expenses. So anyone watching this video out there, if you're already in Canada or you are planning to come to Canada, you can plan your budget accordingly. So that's all for today's video, and you guys already know that what you have to do. Yes, that is to like, share and subscribe to my channel. And if you have any questions related to my video and about my previous video, please let me know in the comment down below, and I will see you soon in my next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.